Yeah. Hello, you guys. It says we're live. Hello,
Hi.
hello. Happy Friday,
Right?
you guys. Yes. I was just thinking about when was the last time I did an afternoon sale? And I was trying to think, it might have been with you when you were still doing Wednesday sales.
My gosh, that's been a long time ago.
It's been a minute. Yeah, I think
I like,
so.
you know me, I like doing a sale during the day. That's
Right.
my
And
time.
have your evening freed up.
Right.
Hello, everybody. You guys have been chatty in the chat today. Welcome, you guys. All right, I finally see that we're live on my phone, so that tells me the lag is, just as bad as it has been the rest of the week today. So welcome, you
Yeah.
guys. The very first person I see in the chat in StreamYard is Jody, aka
Goose.
Goose from Virtual Antique Marketplace. Welcome,
Yeah.
Jody. Good to see you. And Mr. William.
Hey,
We have
William.
to be quiet though, because he's supposed to be at work.
Oh, I'm
So
not going to say anything to anybody.
we won't tell William. We won't tell.
No.
And Kim, hello, Kim. So Kim
Bob.
is going to be our bid ender today, and Bob, hi Bob. Kim is going to be our bid ender. Thank you so much, Kim, for helping us out today. And Ruthie B is in the chat. Hi, Ruthie. Ruthie. Okay. Shannon is here. Hello, Shannon. Who else do I see?
Don't you know? Oh, I'm looking at the
Karen
very end.
G. Yes, all the cutie patooties are here, Karen. Oh, Canada.
Yep.
Hi, Karen. Good to see you today. Thank you for being here. And Bug has joined us
Hi,
too.
Bug.
Hi, Bug. Good to see you as well. Scrolling.
I see Mama Pam.
Stephanie. Hi,
Hi, Stephanie.
Stephanie.
I see Mama Pam.
Oh, I just saw her too. Hi, Mom. Hello. I talked to her really early this morning. She was like, I can't talk very long. I got errands to run, so I can be back in time for your show.
She's like, I ain't got
I
time
did.
for you, Amy.
I know. She had places to go, apparently, but you made it back in time. Hello, Deidre. Good to see you in the chat.
Hello.
Buttermilk and cream.
Hello, Suzanne.
Hello, little white quail. Good to
Quail.
see you. And Beth is in the chat. Hi, Beth. Good to see you too. And Janet. I haven't seen you in a while, Janet.
Oh,
Good to see
Janet.
you. Hi, Janet. And Carol Glowy Girl. I'm in the sing-songy mood today. I don't know if that's probably not.
That's me every day.
For the both of us, is it? No.
Do you want me to sing my normal songs when you and I are together?
Yeah. Michael Row the Boat Ashore.
Yes. Every time I'm shopping with Amy, I don't know why, but Michael Row the Boat Ashore is in my brain.
It's inevitable that it's going to happen. Don't you know? Hello. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Who else is here?
Ready.
Jamie. Hello, Jamie. Oh, I forgot that you were going to Disneyland. How was that?
It looked like it looked like she had a good time. Listen, I am still waiting. I have not, and I told Amy this earlier. I still haven't gotten any kind of confirmation from my accountant that my taxes are done. So I'm like,
yeah, that's a little like that would kind of make me a little bit worried, since the deadline has come and gone. So yes, Jamie, hopefully the trip was good. I can say going to Disney World, trying to cram everything into a short amount of time, it's like stressful, and then you're exhausted. Lots of walking.
But she didn't have any kids with her. Well, at least not her kids. I'm sure there were kids there, but you know what I mean.
Aloha, Sharon. Good to see you. Hello, and Rebecca. Welcome, Rebecca. Good to see you today. Hello, Pat. Good to see your smiling face. Thank you for being here today. Who else? I don't know about a barbershop quartet. Yeah, I don't know if we're that great at singing.
No.
Hi, Beth. Good to see you.
I'm gonna try, Bill,
yeah,
but it won't be very
I don't know. We probably not. Probably not a good day to do that.
I had a company reach out to me this morning, and I said, sure. And wait till Mark is going to die, because they want me to open up a karaoke machine. And I thought, wait a minute. Because normally I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. Because I get emails all the time. But I'm like, that would be great for the pop-up. We have karaoke. It's like as a screen and everything.
Yeah.
You hear that, Jamie? Bill, are you coming? William, are you coming to the pop-up? Because we can do karaoke.
That would be fun. Well, I can just picture Pam, Ariana, Catbird, everybody doing karaoke. Yeah, that would be hilarious.
I hope I get it by then. We'll see.
Hi, Mary. Good to see you today. Sweet Rosebud just popped in the chat. Tracy Ingram. Hi, Tracy. Good to see you. It's been a minute. Thank you for coming. All right. So I think I'm caught up with the chat. If I missed you, nothing personal. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here today on a Friday afternoon. This is a little unusual for both of us.
Yeah.
1v2 sales, but I can say for me and for Misty, we've been just crazy busy. So this was kind of what we had available. So we're going to roll with it today. Susan Roach, I just saw you pop in the chat. Hi, Susan. All right. So we are going to be doing auction style items today. We have 12 rounds to bring you guys today. So it's not super long sale. So we're hopefully going to be done maybe hour and a half, 2 hours. Hopefully we can get through everything quickly. Yeah. Most of you are very familiar with how the live sales work, but in case you're watching from the Lurkers Lounge today or you're brand new, we'll just go over it really quickly so that you know how the sale is going to work. So we have 12 rounds, all auction style. We'll show you the item, give you a starting price. I will pin the start up on the screen. If you're interested in bidding on anything, we just ask that you type your bids down into the chat if you're interested. And KBEE, hello. And we will describe the item to you. Know any kind of issues, if there's repairs or chips or anything like that, so that you can make an informed decision if you want to bid on the item. But do keep in mind that vintage and antique things that we're showing today have had a life. So we do our best to try and show you those issues while we're live here on screen. And very important, because the lag has been so terrible here on YouTube as of late, we will be doing 20-second countdowns here today. And if you do plan on bidding, we recommend that you go into your chat settings, make sure you're in live chat, all messages, and not top chat. If you're in top chat, it might filter out some of the comments for you. You might miss a bid. So always check that. And then up above Misty's head, you can tap on a little gear wheel icon, and that brings up playback speed. If you hit that and then hit 2x, if you're lagging at all, will sound really funny for a few minutes until you get caught up. And then that will get you out of any kind of lag that you're in. If you're watching on a computer, it is going to be a little bit slower option for you, but you can also find the playback settings in the lower right corner of your screen. Playback speed 2x, same kind of deal. All right, so we do recommend that periodically throughout the sale if you're lagging behind at all. Hello, Jay. So as we're showing the item, bids are coming in. I'll highlight them on the screen, and we will do a countdown from 20 seconds. The highest bid that we see before the official bid end of Kim, who is Desert Gal Curios, down in the chat, will be the winner. I also do the just in cases over here. So in case you're not familiar, that's how the just in case is going to work. So we ask that you're an active bidder. So what that means is you put in at least one straight bid on the current item that you're showing. And as long as you're an active bidder, you're welcome to utilize the just in case during the countdown only. So what the just in case is the max amount that you're willing to pay for the item with the letters JIC next to it. You can type that into the chat during the countdown. And if your just in case is the highest before the bid end, we'll bid you up $1 over the next highest amount. But do keep in mind that multiple just in cases do turn into regular bids. Okay. So right now I do have our emails are up here on the screen. I've also pinned them in a comment at the top of the chat. My lovely mod squad does a great job at putting them into the chat periodically throughout the sale. You can also find all that information down in the description of the video if you need to reference it later, but very important, especially because I know Misty and I will be doing our packing and invoicing probably right away. It's very important if you're a new buyer to us that you send us some information. So if you win an item from either one of us today, you can even send us a joint email if that's easier for you. We do need some information from you. We need your YouTube screen name, your real name, your full shipping address, and an email that we can send your PayPal invoice to. If you don't have PayPal, that's okay. Send us all of that same information in an email, and let us know that you want to check out as a guest. That way, when we send our invoices out, we can send you a direct link to your invoice, and then you can check out with any credit card, debit card, Venmo, or PayPal. All right, super easy to shop with us. I do know that both Misty and I utilize Pirate Ship to get you guys the discounted rates on shipping. I only ship to US and Canada at this present time. And I will be doing, if you guys bought anything from Fantastic Finds on Wednesday and you purchase anything today, I'm happy to combine ship. I will be working on invoicing tonight and through Saturday. So I will just email you guys when your invoices have gone out. That way you're not looking for them, but definitely either tonight or by tomorrow for sure on Saturday. And I ship from Michigan. And I'll let Misty talk about when she's doing her invoicing.
I will be doing my invoicing in the morning. And well, I am going to go to some yard sales in the morning, but it'll be mid-morning before you get your invoice from me. And payment must be made within 48 hours of receiving your invoice. So that would be, let's see, Monday. So you got till Monday to pay. And I do ask that you do not bid unless you are able to pay for that item on Monday. I know things come up, but it's just something that I always end up having to say. And I think that's it. And again, like Amy said, make sure that we have your information. That's like the most important thing, especially if it's been a while since you've been to a sale. It's always good to periodically just say, hey, just sending out my information. We really do appreciate it. Like I said, and I think I can speak for Amy. You can send us an email after every single sale and we will not.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. When in doubt, send it out.
I'll break your knee. No, I won't.
I'm very certain that most of you know who's on the screen with me, but in case you're not, this is Misty. We love to sell with each other. We have very similar tastes in kitschy, weird, cute things. So we're having an all kitschy cuteness kind of sale today. So if you guys didn't see our previews, be expecting a lot of cuteness in the sale today. And if you're not subscribed to Misty's channel or the Misty Show, or you have not created a free account over on Virtual Antique Marketplace, we're both sellers over there, obviously. So definitely go check out Virtual Antique Marketplace if you haven't been over there yet. It's so much fun. I've been listing a bunch of stuff the past few days, and there's another Vamp Marathon going on this weekend too, right?
No, I don't think it's this weekend.
It's not this weekend. It's next weekend.
It's next weekend.
Next weekend. Okay.
I will say that today we have our new Vamp sellers. That went through onboarding last week. Today is a day so there are a bunch of new sellers that are listing items for the very first time today. So go in there and check out that just listed category.
Yeah, that just listed category. That is always the one that I check out first too.
I know, me too. Me too.
All right, so welcome everybody that has hopped in while we've been jabberjawing over here. Thank you guys so much for being here. So Heidi, good to see you in the chat. And Debbie Gutierrez. Hello, Debbie. Good to see you. All right, so Misty, are you okay with going first?
Sure.
Okay.
I wanted it to, and I can't highlight. It's so weird not being in control.
I know.
But Jay brought up next weekend is the paper parade starting Friday at 5 p.m. It's an all ephemera sale, and I'm starting that parade. And then the weekend after that is the Mother's Day, the Blooming Mother's Day parade. That's on Saturday, and then the Blitz starts on Sunday.
Okay, the Blitz is next weekend. Okay.
Yeah. Well, not next weekend, the weekend after.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Misty, just let me know how much you're.
I'm sorry.
Going to start at.
See, I'm all out of whack. I am going to start my first item at $12. And she is a little Napco angel. She's a May angel. This one's weird to me because I'm like, what are you holding in your hands, girl? What is she holding?
Some of them, that must not be from the A series. What's the bottom look like?
Yeah.
Oh, it is from A series.
Right.
Because the one that I have has like a little basket of flowers, I think.
I don't know if she's supposed to be holding a bouquet of flowers. And they got a little, I don't know what was going on when they created her, but I don't see anything in her hands. So, but I will say she's got like, this is a little pink up here. And then we've got like the green, and you can see a little
the little shoe peekaboo.
Yep. And then she's got like a little seafoam green bow. The
May is just in a couple weeks.
I know. It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be May.
I will say though, with these, sometimes when you're looking at them, you may think they're all white, but the colors that they add, the little touches of colors, are very subtle. Let me show her face. She is 4 inches tall. She doesn't have any repairs. Her head's never been off. Her wings have always been on. Her halo is still intact. And she's in great condition, but we can't figure out what she's holding.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It kind of looks like I'm seeing a face in there, but I'm probably just imagining that. It looks like she's holding like a little bunny or something, but that wouldn't make any sense.
I don't understand it. That's what I'm thinking, like a little small bouquet. I don't know. It's really weird. But
maybe there is a big flower that she's holding.
I don't know. She looks very tired.
Uh-huh.
It's Mother's Day. Anyway. All right. No bunny. I don't think she's holding a bunny, Freddie. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, no bunny. All right. If there's no interest from her, I'm going to set her aside and we will keep it going. Hi, Shanna.
And we will do a recap at the end with anything too. Okay. Hi, Shanna. Good to see you.
I don't know, Jay.
I got to unhighlight. There we go. What am I doing first?
I don't know.
It's hard to pick. All right. I think I'm going to do a choice for my first round. All right.
It's gonna be May.
So these are Valentines, okay, but they're not super Valentine-y. I thought that they could still be out year round. And how I like to pick out my stuff when I sell with Misty is I like to bring stuff that we both like.
Yep.
To the sale. So these are Ruthie Newton illustrated Valentines, and they are both mechanical, and I'll show you what they both do. But they don't scream Valentine besides the fact that they say Valentine at the bottom, but they're very like everyday, not super, lovey-dovey kind of thing. So I'll show you the back first. So I don't know if that's going to focus, probably not. So they are signed, both of them. It says Ruthie Newton here, designed by Ruthie Newton here on the back. These date to the 1920s, by the way. Mm-hmm. And this one here has the little kickstand that can fold out so it can stand on its own. And then she's the little redhead in the flower bonnet. Oh my gosh, and her little mechanical part is a little chalkboard that says, "I love you," that pops out. Now, not very many people know that Ruthie Newton illustrated Valentine cards, but she actually did this before she started doing children's book illustrations. So she started doing children's books in the 30s, and she did card designs in the early 1900s in through the 1920s. And this is the second one, the little girl working on her needlework. And that is the mechanical part. She's got a little needle there. Oh my
gosh, that's adorable.
That she's doing her embroidery work with. Now this one says Mother at the bottom there on the back. This one does not have a kickstand. There's not really any indication that there was one to begin with, but it also says designed by Ruthie Newton there at the bottom. Both have maybe slight bending to them, but both relatively good condition, and they're both the same size as far as the cards go, and measurement for them is about 7.5 inches tall. All right, so the one with the kickstand, there's a little bit of bending right there and a little bit of bending right there, but otherwise really, really nice. Okay, so I love to look for these. They don't come up very often, so that's why I always take the time to dig through ephemera piles. I found these in Pennsylvania when I was visiting last week, so that was exciting. Sandra D, hello, welcome in, and Lisa Green, welcome in as well. All right, I see Glowy Girls in at 16, so this is for choice. Tracy just popped in there with a 17. So looking for 18 or more. Winner can take one or both, of course. So we're going to count it down. Don't forget the lag is horrible. Don't wait to put in any final bids or just in cases. All right. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Have you ever found a Ruthie Newton Valentine?
No, never.
There's not very many. She didn't make very many.
The good, well, the thing about going through tons of ephemera is it's good to go either when you've got someone else that wants to dig through the ephemera or you're by yourself. Because right. I could sit all day long and dig through
absolutely
ephemera, but
gotcha. Okay. There is Kim's bid end. Thank you so much. All right. So Tracy had the high bid at 17. Glowy Girl came in with a just in case at 20. So for 18 on choice, we're going to call this one chalkboard and we're going to call this one stitch or both. And if Glowy doesn't take both of them, Tracy, you are on deck.
Minx, Amy is in Michigan and I'm in Indiana.
Welcome in. And she says both, please. You got it. Thank you so much, Carol. Thank you. Thank you.
Those are great. I've never came across those before. Okay, so my next item, Amy, they're going to start at $16. They are large squeaks. If you're going to be at any of my sales for now until who knows when, I'm going to be bringing squeaks to a lot of them because I got a lot.
You got a lot of squeaks.
I got a lot.
It'll take you a while to get through them all.
It will. These are, I have two of these. Now, one of them is in a little bit more better condition than the other, but they're still both very displayable. This one right here is an Edward Mobley. It's 1963. This was in great condition. Squeaker alert. It's got a good squeak. The head does turn and it has the sleepy time eyes. All the coloring and everything is really, really good on this one. His brother is a little bit has a little bit more issues, but I wanted to show this one first. They are going to be choice because I have two of them. So this one is Mobley, Edward Mobley, 1963. Arrow Products. The head does turn. It's got the sleepy time eyes. His brother doesn't squeak. He's got a hole where his squeaker went. Ooh. And he's got really cloudy eyes and no eyelashes. So, but he still has a light. He's still cute. That's what I thought too. I was like, I'm not going to leave you behind because you still have some life there. But you can see the differences you can see this one here too. The nose paint is missing. A lot of the shading is gone. He's got what looks like nail polish on his head. I'm the pretty one. This is like the Frankenstein. But a lot of people will repaint their squeaks. And you can do that. You could give him a different life again.
I have touched up some squeaks and it's relatively easy to do.
Yeah. I'm not going to do it because it would not look good if I did it. But, if you had a very steady hand and you were somewhat artistic, you probably could do it. But I just thought I would bring them both and we'll see. He's got a lot of personality. He's had a life. So anyway, that is about these guys. They are both 9.5 inches tall. This one does not squeak. He's silent. This one got a good squeak. Silent. Really good. He's silent, Bob. Oh no, you don't speak. You're silent. Yeah, he's annoying. He just kind of sits there and stares.
Well, I think his brother has a loud enough squeak for both of them. So.
Yeah. He does. All right. Sweet Rosebud is in at 17. Let's count them down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Right. He's been loved. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. That's right. The silent ones they can be a little scary. I have never been accused of being the silent one in my life. I will say though, some of the other squeaks, the larger squeaks that I've bought, they've had cloudy eyes too, and I've been able to clean them off. His eyes are like that's it. They're not. There's no. They're like that now forever, unless you pop them out and put new ones in. All right, there is the bid in. Thank you, Kim. So Sweet Rosebud, I'm going to assume that you want the squeak one. You could take them both, but they're $19 each. And if she just takes one now, and if Sweet Rosebud takes the good one, and then Cynthia, no one is, the pretty one. You're not obligated. So that was Sweet Rosebud at 19. Sweet Rosebud. Okay, so Chris or Cynthia, you are not obligated, but I mean, he would make a really good friend. Okay, it's okay. Listen, it is okay if you want to pass. It doesn't. I'm just giving you an offer. And I think
I think that was
okay. All right. Yep. All right, we're gonna set you aside, buddy. We're just gonna put you right here.
Okay, and welcome in everybody that just joined. Thank you guys for being here with us on a Friday afternoon. Happy Friday. All right, I have a little handmade piece up next. It's going to start at $16. I just recently started bringing these back to sales. These were typically something that I would make to take to a craft show. I've actually been making these like 18 years or something like that. So this is what I called these are what I call a misfit photo holder. So I'm going to take this out. So
I love it.
I feel really bad for the single shakers. Truth be told. So I can't, it's hard for me to leave them behind, especially when they're this cute. So I have attached a metal wire little picture holder in there, so you can tuck in pretty much anything that you want. I'm going to show you a few ideas of what you can use these for, but this is a little Arnart, little single kitty shaker in the little basket full of flowers.
Such a great idea, Amy.
Thank you so much. Yes. I call them the misfit photo holders because they've lost their mate, and I just can't help myself. So that's what it is. So you're also going to get this little kitty basket vintage greeting card in there. So these are great to like display ephemera with. I'm going to show you a couple other things. I'm also going to include a blank recipe card. So great to put, on the kitchen counter. So I've got a recipe here. I think it's spinach pie.
Oh, I like spinach.
Spinach cake. I don't know. But this one, Mom Pam's going to laugh at this. I found this. I was like, oh, I got to bring this. But of course you can display a photo in there. It's me.
Oh my gosh.
In 80s dress goodness in front of the cornfield, it's me. Aww. So great for photographs too. Pretty much.
You're not going to include that in the.
No, I'm not giving you a photo of me as a child, but I will include the recipe card and the little kitty greeting card. All right. Let me get caught up in the chat. Thank you guys again so much for being here. All right.
Such a good idea.
For it is about 5 inches tall, and I'm including, the top of the wire, and then it's about 3 3/4 inches wide. But kind of that Capodimonte kind of feeling is like reminds me of the flowers in the basket.
Your mom made that
she
dress.
She did. I'm going to try and show you this. Yeah, she did. She did make the dress.
Oh, that's so cute.
Mama Pam used to make me the cutest little clothes, but yep.
Aww.
That's me. All right. Well, little throwback there. All right. So we're going to count this down.
Children
I saw Trendolyn was in at 20. Thank you so much, Trendolyn. All right. So we're going to count it down. You're going to get the little greeting card with it, of course, too. Meow, meow. So we're going to count it down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
I love that idea.
Thank you.
That is such a good
Yeah,
idea.
seriously, like I started doing craft shows in 2006, I think. Yeah, so that long.
Jamie, I was saying the same exact thing. I'm like,
yeah.
a bunch of salt and pepper shaker and do that.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Jamie. Yeah. All right, there's the bid end from Kim. Thank you so much. So I believe Trendlin, there you are. Thank you so much. This is coming to you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yay.
All right.
Okay, my next item is also choice, and I'm starting them at $14 choice, and they are 2 vintage hanky lots. Every single one of these hankies are in excellent condition with no stains and no rips or tears. So the first lot I dubbed the blues because there's a lot of blue ones in here, but they've all been like nicely folded and pressed, but I'm going to open them up so you can see. So this one has pinks and blues. Are those irises? I don't know.
I am not Garden Guy Bill, so I can't really help you out in the plant department so much.
So there is one, and then this one is, they're all square. Well, actually, this one.
You had a round one.
Yeah, this one does have a round one. And then there's this one with the scalloped edges.
I like the colors in that one.
I know. So there's 2. And then 3. You're going to get all of these blue ones. This is the third one.
How many hankies are in each lot?
1, 2, 3. I think 6.
Oh.
I think 6 hankies in each lot.
That's a lot.
And there is this one. Now, you can use hanky. I mean, obviously, you can use them as hankies, but you could use them as, you could
doilies iron them. Is what I like to use them for.
Use them as doilies or put them in like the edge of a basket to where that corner is hanging out. This is the 4th one here. It's a light blue and that scalloped edge there, very shabby chic and romantical. This one's the 5th one. Now this one, I meant to look it up and I didn't. I don't know. Maybe this is, it says Tammy Keefe.
Oh yes, Tamis. She's a major mid-century textile designer.
Well, here we go. This one's probably worth $900.
I have one of her hankies, I'm pretty sure.
And it
also
has
got birds on it.
Doves, birds, flowers.
She did a lot of hankies, kitchen textiles, curtains and stuff, very similar to like Vera.
That's why when I saw that name in there, I was thinking, are you like a Vera? And then there is this one. This one's a round one. This is the 6th one in the blue lot. It's got blues.
Oh, I love that.
So this one for sure would be great as a doily underneath a lamp or underneath one of your displays. So that is the blue lot. And then I also have the lot number 2 there's also 6 in here. And I dubbed this one the Kansas lot, and I'll show you why in a minute. But you're going to get this one. This one's a little different. I'm trying to see if this has a name on it somewhere. I didn't, but this is like where you read someone's palm.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that neat?
That one doesn't have a designer name on it?
No.
I'm surprised.
It says Heartline. Soft hands are indolent. Firm hands are energetic. Cold hands are nervous. Thin hands are worrisome.
Interesting.
So there's that one. And then there is this one. This one's very highly starched, but I like the scallop edges on it. And the white is almost like a pearly white. So that's the 2nd one. The 3rd one in this lot are red roses and pink ribbons. And then we've got some yellows. This is the 4th one. This one also has a really pretty scalloped edge to it. Isn't that pretty? Nice and bright. And then this one with the scalloped edges on it as well. Another yellow one. This is the 5th one. Open up there. The 5th one.
That one's really pretty too. These are nice.
Yeah, they're so clean. And then here's the sixth one, Kansas.
Kansas.
It's the sunflower state. I've had these state ones before. This is the only one. The place that I went, I was like hoping I would find more state ones, but this is the only one that they had. And we've got like like if you live in Kansas, this would still be cute framed. Now, I have seen people take these hankies and hang just like a tension rod above their kitchen sink, and then just use little clips, and then they make a valance.
Yeah, I've seen that too. It's really cute.
Vintage hankies. So I thought that would be really cute too. So there are 6 in each lot, the Kansas lot and the blues. The blues is the one that has the Tamis, and the yellow or the Kansas has the palmistry one. So Trendolyn is in at, I asked her, Beth, she don't want it. No. She said, and that was her exact words. No. I was like, okay. I have all these hankies. Do you want them? No. All right. So
well, I'm glad that you guys were able to find a dress, because that really is a challenging part of the whole process.
There's a great shop in Indianapolis that, I mean, as a bride, when you know when you know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I liked how they asked me, what is your budget? And, so they're not like setting you up to try on this dress that's like $15,000. Although there was a dress in there that was like $12,000. And I thought,
was it encrusted in rhinestones?
Yeah. But when I'm in there, I'm like, I want to try on I really wanted to try on some wedding dresses. But it wasn't my day. I'm already married. All right. So we've got Debbie is in at 22, and I'm going to go ahead and start counting them down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Yes, Dana. The little spoon holders, I'm always on the lookout for those. I've had several people that are like, if you see one of those, I want it. People have those spoon collections, those little wooden, and you take your hankies and you squeeze them in those little divots, and it's such a cute display. There is the bid end. So Debbie Gutierrez, I can never say it as good as Michael, but you get first choice at 25. So do you want, they're all, Debbie, I will fold them nice, but they are a wadded mess right now. Do you want the yellows or Kansas or blues?
And Debbie Jacobs, you're on deck for next pick.
Debbie wants the blue. Gotcha, right. Debbie. Let me write that down. 25 to Debbie.
And Trendolyn is also on deck. And then KBEE.
All right, Debbie, you get second pick. Like I said, I will fold those nice, but they're just kind of wadded up right now. Kansas is the other one. So, Debbie, if you want the Kansas, which is the one with the palmistry, you can get this one for 22. Yes, a wooden display spoon holder. Yep, that's exactly what it is. It's really, really cute. I've seen that a lot. And then did you say?
There, it finally came in. Yeah, the lag is terrible.
Okay.
Yeah, it says yes.
And that was at 22, right?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Debbie.
All right. Congratulations. Those were good.
Two Debbies are getting the hankies.
I love a good hanky. Truth be told. Yeah.
Well, that's why I brought those to sale with you, because whenever I see pretty hanky, I
know between the two of us, we have linens coming out of our ears, so I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I have a little bit of kitsch coming for the next round. I've never
seen this one with a little ball hat.
You haven't seen this one?
Not with the ball hat.
Yeah, there's so this is made by Napco. So it is an anthropomorphic pair wearing a little baseball hat. So there is 2 different series of the Napco fruit tea bags. There's just plain fruit with faces, and then there's a whole series of 4 where they're all wearing little hats.
Cute.
Yeah. So this one is the pair, and so there's no chips on it that I can find. There's a little bit of crazing present, but not terrible with it. So it does have the Napco foil sticker still here on the back. But the good thing I like about these ones, I mean, there's a lot of cute tea bag holders, but they added these 3-dimensional little kind of bow pieces to it to make like little feet. So it can stand up like a figurine if you want to put it on display instead of, having it lay down like most of them. So you can actually put that on a shelf when you're not using it, which I think is an ingenious thing to add. It's a multi-purpose, cute little piece. I'm trying to think. So there's a raspberry. There is an apple. And I think the other one is a lemon. I think the other one is a lemon.
Or strawberry? Maybe I'm thinking of PY.
Yeah, the PY has a lot of them too.
All right. PYs don't stand up though, I don't think.
They don't. No, they don't have the little feetsies, which I really like that. All right, so I see Trendolin is in at 20. Thank you so much. All right, so we are looking for 21 or more. I did want to give you a measurement real quick. It is 4.5 inches wide and about 3 3/4 inches tall to the little hat, I guess, is the tallest part of it. All right, so I see Trendolin's at 20. We're looking for 21 or more. If you guys weren't here at the beginning, explaining how terrible the lag has been this week on YouTube, it's pretty bad. So don't wait to put in any final bids or just in cases. If you're an active bidder, you're welcome to use that during the countdown. All right, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Lag, the lag, the lag.
Don't you love it?
Oh, not really. It's pretty bad. Okay, there's the bid end from Kim. Thank you so much, Kim. All right, so I did have Trendolin at 20, but Loretta snuck in there with a 21 right before Kim's bid end. Loretta, I think you might be a new buyer to me. If you could, please email me your information. I am going to start doing packing tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The veils are expensive too. We talked about this. The veils. Oh my gosh, they're so expensive. So we didn't get a veil yet, but I actually ordered one.
I opted for a hair fascinator instead of a veil.
I ordered one from, I think, Temu, just because I wanted to see, and I thought maybe we.
They have those on Temu.
Yeah, they got everything.
Really?
I thought maybe we could build from it. I don't know. We will see. Okay. So these are the weirdest thing ever, but I could not resist them. I've never, and I don't know who made them. They're made in Japan.
I had never seen those before. I already know what you're talking about, and you haven't even showed them yet, but no, I had never seen them before either.
They are bizarre. They are what I think might be, at first I thought they were monkeys, but I think they're bears, or maybe they're monkeys. I don't know. They're monkey bears. Look at their faces.
What are you starting these at, Misty?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm starting these at 14. You can see this one right here has like blue eyes, like blue around his eyes. And though this one has yellow. All right. So they're double faced, like they're double sided. And they've got pigs on the other side that are really making a nice face there. Bizarre. They are made in Japan, and they do have their original cork stoppers. I will say that on one of them, this pig right here, he's got a little bit of a boober right there on his bottom lip and on his top lip. But I still could not resist these. They're so bizarre.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, it's like a monkey and a bear. Like they had a baby, and that's what's on that side.
Because like I'm looking at the legs and I'm thinking bear, but then I look at the ears and I think monkey.
Yeah.
But then the face is a bear.
But really, neither one of them makes sense to be on the other side of a pig.
No, that's what I'm like.
I don't know.
Why?
Bear pigs.
Who decided?
The bear pigs.
Display them like
sometimes
that.
With kitsch, though, Misty, you just got to go with it.
In bad taste. That's what kitsch means. It's things that are in bad taste, but I like it. It's a bonky.
A bonky.
You could display them like that. Oh, look at you, Kim. Kim's like, I like weird things. but I don't know. And the tongue.
Yeah. I mean, the
They're
only other double-sided shakers like that are like a man and a woman.
right.
You know?
Right. That's what I thought too, because I thought these are just weird.
Yeah,
They're
I think
weird
so,
enough.
Brenda. I think so.
I'm gonna turn them around because, like I said, you can display them like that. If you wanted one, you couldn't decide. You could do one of each, but I don't know. I just thought that they were weird enough, just weird enough for me. All right, Kim is in at 14, and let's count them down. These little weirdos: 20, 19, 18. Hi, Tammy.
Hi,
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Little weirdos. Like, what? Someone woke up and said, you know what we should do?
You know, it would be a great idea.
It'd be a great idea. Let's make shakers that are pigs and bears. And everyone in the meeting was like, that's a brilliant idea. You're so smart. All right, Kim, these are coming to you for $14. Thank you very, very much.
All right. Congratulations, Kim. All right. I have a little plush pup up for my next round. And he was somebody I rescued on my Pennsylvania trip. Aww. And he is a super soft. He's super soft. He's not mohair, okay? But he's very, very soft. And I believe he's made by Columbia Toy. I did find one in the same shape, same size, everything, but it was blue instead of gray. So that's why I suspect he's Columbia Toy. Also, Columbia Toy is pretty famous by doing the metal riveted Google eyes. All of their big like Easter bunnies, some other poodles and things they did always had these metal riveted Google eyes. But just a sweet little pup. He's got a little pom-pom nose, a little felt tongue. He has a lovely red ribbon. Now, the original red ribbon that was on him was kind of not the greatest shape. So I did go ahead and replace that with just a brand new satin bow to give it back to him because he originally had red. And cute little nubbin tail here on the back. He's pretty larger sized little pup there. But I will say there's just a little bit of discoloration on the bottom. That's pretty common for like the vintage plush, I feel like, but he is really nice shape. Like he's not like floppy or anything. He doesn't smell weird or anything like that too. I just thought he was darn cute. Now, the inspiration why I brought him today was because he reminded me, and this is coming later, he reminded me of the Ruthie Newton little dog. I thought that they looked cute together, so that's why I decided to bring him. Now, measurement for him, he is 12 inches long, so 12 inches this way, 7 inches tall to the top of the head, and then about 7.5 wide. Okay, so that's the sizing for him. He's pretty good. I don't know. I have to rescue the plush. I feel like every time I run across something that is in, I have to rescue it. So where did he come from? I'm trying to think. Black Rose Antique Mall, I think is where he came from. We went so many places, so I can't remember where he came from.
It's all a blur.
I know. We tried to cram in as many places as possible in like 4 days. So we kind of antiqued till we dropped. And there's his little eyeball too. Cute. All right. I'm not seeing any interest in him. That's okay. We'll bring him back at the recap and get Misty started.
All right. Well, my next item is a Stife. It's also a plush dog. This one is a Stife. Now he's not mohair. He's not mohair. He is just more of a plushy Stife. And I'm going to start him. I'm starting him at 14.
I've got William says he's adopting my dog.
Oh,
he won't poop, William. I promise he won't. Okay.
And he won't be like Mr. Flufferpants and get poop all over his.
All right, I'm gonna count Puppy down. No, he doesn't. Nothing's gonna come out the back end. I promise. All right, We're gonna count him down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop, boop, boop. Bid end.
He's cute.
Yeah, he's really cute. I have some other, like I found another dog plush in Pennsylvania too. So I guess it was.
It looks like a Cocker Spaniel or a weenie dog.
Not sure what kind of dog. All right, there's the bid end from Kim. Thank you so much. All right, so William, thank you so much for adopting my little puppy dog. Thank you so much. All right, let me get Misty over there. All right,
so this is a poodle Steiff made in Western Germany, not modern Germany, because I had those bricks that said modern Western Germany Steiff. He does still have his little Steiff ear tag with the little brass button there, which I appreciate, because sometimes you're like, you look like a Steiff, but are you? And on the back of the tag, I'm starting him at 14. On the back of this tag, you can see he is made in Western Germany. Now, he does have a little bit of a hole right there in his neck. So, but that's the only issue. He's so soft, but he's not mohair. Not mohair, but he is vintage. He's got the blushed mouth and his little brown eyes. He's just really, really cute. Now, his legs are not jointed. He's just plush. He's just a plush puppy, poodle puppy. But he does have his original Steiff collar that's also branded Steiff there on the little brass button as well. All right, so we've got KBEE is in at 14. Let's go ahead and start counting him down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. He's 10 inches tall. I guess I probably should have told you that. He's 10 inches tall. He's super soft, though.
You know what I forgot to mention, Misty?
What?
That we are doing giveaways today.
Yes.
I forgot. So we've randomly assigned items for our giveaways today. Hopefully we remember to announce a winner when we get there.
Yep, I got mine circled. All right,
I got mine. Yeah.
KBEE, he is coming to you for $14. Thank you so much. And I'll include him with that other thing that you messaged me about earlier.
Yeah, I've got mine like highlighted and circled, and it seems to be that sometimes that doesn't work either. Nope. And I always forget. So
yep, it happens.
All right, so I have these cutie pie skunk shakers, and these are harder to find set.
Yes,
there's a lot of skunk salt and pepper shakers out there, and these ones are a little bit harder to come by. Now, these guys, I will say right off the bat, they don't have cork stoppers anymore. Both of them, the corks are missing, and there's a little girl skunk. So she's got the little bow on her head, the little applied bow. And then this one is the boy skunk. But they both have little clothespins on their noses. How stinking cute.
Stinking cute.
Stinking cute. They are really, really good condition. There's no flea bites on these guys at all. There's just a little bit of crazing present. Most of it you can see kind of on the white, but I know it's not going to pick up on the camera at all. These guys are made by Norcrest. They do not have a foil sticker present any longer, unfortunately, but I have sold them before, so that's why I know that they are Norcrest. Darn cute. Now, shaker holes, if that's important for you. The girl has the three hole, and then the boy has 2 up there at the top, and they're not like really super large. They're smaller size. And the good thing about smaller shakers is that you can tuck them in like a display, use them as figurines. I think I have salt and pepper shakers in my laundry room. Pretty sure I do.
Well, and those would go good in your laundry room too because of the little clothespins.
The little clothespins. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. That's so cute. Yeah. Measurement for these guys, they are 2 3/4 inches tall and about 2 1/4 inches wide. They're just happy. They're so cute. I love the little blushing that they put on their faces. They love each other, but they don't want to smell each other.
No, they stink.
I think that's what's going on. Yeah.
They stink.
Love will find a way. Absolutely, Sharon. Absolutely. Well, I have not seen any interest in these guys. All right. So we'll bring these guys back at the recap. All right.
All right.
Oh, wait. Kim's just popped in. Let me go back.
That's what that lag does.
The lag. It's so bad,
wait,
you guys.
Before you continue, I will say right now, there's 2 people. Make sure before she starts counting it, well, as soon as she starts counting it down, that you put in a just in case if you're wanting to because of the lag.
Yeah. Okay. So Shannon, I saw, came in, and Kim also came in. I don't know if the lag was just that terrible, but it is pretty bad. So yeah, just keep that in mind for the rest of the sale, you guys. All right. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stinker bid end.
Oh, Sandra's in at 31.
Woo.
Wait a minute, Trendlin.
Maybe she did an oopsie. All right. So bid end is in from Kim. Trendlin, that 25 did come in after, as well as the 32.
I think Trendlin was just panicking. She was panicking.
Yeah, maybe. So Shannon had the just in case of 23, but Sandra D had the high bid at 31. So Sandra D, these are coming to you, but hang on. You're my first giveaway winner.
Yay!
I'll show you what you're getting. Yay. Ding-a-ling. I don't have a bell.
I do.
Oh, thank you.
I forget that I have a bell.
All right. So with the skunk shakers, of course, I had to dig in my greeting card stash. So you get two skunk greeting cards. This one is a little get well card. How cute.
Oh,
right, that's adorable. The first one. And this is the second one. Hello, Stinky. And that's a birthday card. You're also going to get a Pixie riding the deer sticker of me. Okay.
What did the red one say? Have a pew on me?
Hello, Stinky. Have a few.
Have a few
and enjoy your birthday.
Or a pew.
Yep. All right. So Sandra, these are coming along with your shakers. Congratulations.
That's such a good pairing. All right. So my next item, I am starting at $30. These are, I've never seen these before, and I'm pretty sure that they're hard to come by. They are made by Rosini, and I know that because I asked Amy, and she told me. I didn't know. Made in Japan, and they are these rather large and in charge. Meow, meow. Blue and hot pink cat shakers. There isn't a flea bite. There's nothing wrong with these at all. They're in such good condition. I love that the two little kittens have very different expressions on their face. Sometimes when you buy these chained families, they're all the same. Like all of the babies it's like the same sculpt.
Yeah.
These are different. One of them looks a little bit more confident than the other, it looks like. But these are amazing. And the mama is a little tiger cat. Wouldn't that be great if cats were really this color?
Yeah.
Like, why didn't the Lord make blue cats? That would have been a fun color. Blue and hot pink. I have not tested. No. Okay. So it's not day glow paint. So the pink does not glow. Which these were done before day glow paint was a thing. I'm pretty sure these were probably made in the 50s would be my guess.
Early 60s. Yeah.
The biggest one is 7.5 inches tall, and the smaller ones are, well, this one's a little bit shorter than this one, but this one measured 3.5 inches tall. I know, but my gosh. Actually, I have a friend of mine who he has a dog, and his dog has like wiry hair that looks like a mohawk. and he puts that pet dye on his dog's mohawk. So sometimes he'll have like a blue mohawk. It looks so cute. It looks so cute. All right. So KBEE is in at 40. Yeah, they are in pristine condition. There isn't a single boober, not even on their little ears. They're in amazing condition.
That set is very hard to find. They also made it in green, like lime green in those cats that I have seen anyway. There might be other ones.
I like the blue better.
I like the blue.
I like the blue better. All right. Fluffer Pants would, Fluffer Pants. He would love that. He's not happy with me right now. He's had some issues going to the anyway. All right, we're gonna go ahead and count. We're gonna go ahead and count this down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. Rosini, Japan. There's a lady here has a poodle. She dyes pink. Wow. And I'd be tempted. But you know, Jamie, as well as I do, that if you did that and you had a YouTube channel, how many hateful comments you'd get? That's cruel. Your dog doesn't want to be pink. That's mean. You're mean. Anyway, okay. So KBEE, you had a just in case of 53, but you didn't need it. They are coming to you for 39. Thank you so very much.
Congratulations. All right. We're going back to Kitschtown here for a second. Okay. We'll start with the back. We'll start with the back tonight. So we've got the Reliance Made in Hong Kong Priscilla pair. As you can see, it is a bank. These are very collectible. I used to run across these.
I used to
pretty frequently, and I haven't. It's been a long time since I've run across one of these. And out of the three, so there's an apple, there's an orange, and there's a pear. And the pear is my favorite one. So this is Priscilla the pear, and she's kitsch-tastic plastic realness.
She's great. You can make her brown too.
A lot of times, this original flower is missing off of there. I will say. And look at those lashes.
Great.
Something about plastic eyelashes. I love it. But the fun thing about this pair is that, if you don't want a happy pair,
right.
You can make her into a sad pair or an indifferent pair if you want.
Yeah.
You can also move the nose, around and position that. You can't really move the eyes so much, but you can move the nose and, the mouth. You can do pretty much anything with her. I love these so much.
And they were given away at banks for opening an account.
Yeah.
Why can't they do that now?
Hey, sign me up. If they were giving these away,
I will go to every bank.
Account, sign me up. Yes. I will take all the anthropomorphic fruit banks. So she's in really, really good condition. Not any breaking or anything on any of the plastic. The paint is still really good. I don't know if it's picking up, but she is like speckled. You see that? She's speckled like an actual pear is on the outside. So they left no detail out of these. I think it's pretty. Oh, and it does have the original stopper there still on the bottom. Hello, Beth. Beth is in at 16. She measures, Priscilla the pear, she measures 6.5 inches tall. To the top of her stem, and then she is 4.5 inches wide, like at the largest point at the base. Yeah, I love these. Yes, the pear freckles. I don't know what the technical term is for pear skin, but pear freckles sounds really good. All right, so I see Beth's in at 16, so we're going to count this down so we can keep it moving. We got looking for 17 or more. I am going to count it down. 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Oh, I like Priscilla.
Bidding is over. I like her as a happy pair.
So cute. And they do sit nice. So if you put her
Oh,
on
they do. Yeah. She's not wobbly at all. Yeah, she sits really nice. Okay. There's a bit end from Kim. Thank you so much. So
she got the bank. The
Priscilla
bank
is coming to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Those were great, Kim. Your bank icons. Okay, another super duper great thing of kitsch is PY, and I've got a PY apple teacup. Before I give the starting price, there is 2 flea bites along the rim that you can mainly feel than see. So I want you to know that. But I'm starting it at $14. I did put a little air plant in it because you can like give it hair. Now I don't have a saucer or the plate. This is just the little teacup. So I just wanted to show you that. Love the sculpt on these, that little button nose, that little added touch. It's all hand painted. And if you run your finger along, you can feel it. There's a boober right there. And then right here by the handle. There's no cracks in this at all, but there are those 2 little boobers that you can't really see. You can touch them more than you can see them. There is the bottom. It is PY Japan. I know. Aren't these great? I think that this would be a great idea. Like, speaking of Disney, to make a comeback. This could be make a little cartoon with all of your dishes that talk to one another. I think I would watch that cartoon.
I would watch that too.
But the handle is supposed to represent the stem. Now, I would not use this. I mean, you can if you want to. I wouldn't use it. I would just simply put a faux air plant in it. Sorry, Bill. I know. But I don't want to keep water in this because that will be some crazing. So, and plus, I kill all plants. So this is less to take care of. Not all of us have green thumbs. I do not have a green thumb. All right, Trindlin is in at 18. And I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Oh, I forgot about Cuphead. That's a good. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I mean, they really did a great job too with adding that little yellow for the color underneath. And they had tea, they had the little saucers, but they also had little snack plates that the little mugs just sat in too. So that would fit on there. All right, there is the bid end. Thank you so much, Kim. So Trendolin, this is coming to you for $18. Thank you so very much.
Yes, let's all go to the lobby.
Yeah.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Get a snack.
Yep, get ourselves a snack. Kim, your 19 did come in
right after.
Yeah. Okay. I have another handmade item for today.
Yay.
And I did a little tiny treasure vintage arrangement today. Of course, if you get Misty and I in the same room and we happen to find a cat, we both just meow, constantly. So I had to bring a little kitty cuteness today. Now, in the top here is a very small Flock to Joseph Originals little orange kitty. And she is inside a Ohio Art little vintage tin litho pitcher with this adorable cat with a daisy in its mouth. How stinking cute is that? Adorable. And the elements that I've added in here, that is a piece off of a vintage earring. It's a little flower with a rhinestone in the center. And then I've added some little red and yellow vintage flocked millinery flowers popping out the back. And then there's another sweet little kitty image on the back there. Meow, meow, meow. So it's just small. Sometimes I craft on big tins and things, but this was so cute. I found it all by itself, just this little picture. And I was like, well, I have to do something and give that a new little life with it. So that's why I decided to make a little arrangement out of it. Ruthie, I see you in at 20. Thank you so much.
And Catworm is in at 25.
Well, I didn't see Catworm. Oh, there it is. Hi,
coming
Catworm.
Out of the shadows, she said.
Hello, Catworm. Good to see you. I did sign it on the bottom. there with my little signature card. And measurement for this is 3¼ inches tall by 2 inches wide. So the widest part at the bottom. There is a whole little tin litho dish set that Ohio made that has this little kitten, and then the plates, the bigger plates that goes with this, has a little girl on it. So if you're curious what the rest of the little dishes look like, it's a darling little play set. But this was just by its lonesome. All right, so I'm going to count this down so we can keep it moving, you guys. Thank you so much. We are looking for 26 or more, and then we're going to count it down. So don't wait to put in any final bids or just in cases, you guys. All right. And if you haven't done so after the round, make sure you go in and do that playback speed on the 2x. So if you are lagging at all, that it will get you caught up. All right.
Kind of looks like queso.
It does look like queso. Yes. When queso was a baby. Yes. Yeah. All right. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meow. Good end.
Is queso behind you right now?
No, he's left the building. I don't. Oh. Usually he has to be right here on the table. He's like, and no, he left. I don't know where he went. He was up here when we started. Yeah. All right. So there's the bid end from Kim. So Ruthie put in a 27 bid, but Catworm put in a just in case of 51. So Catworm, this is coming to you for 28. Congratulations. I haven't sent Catworm Happy Mail in forever. Thank you so much.
All right. I know Ruthie, I've sent Ruthie some of those lithos. She likes her little tin tea sets. All right. My next item, I actually bought this for myself, but then I put it on and I don't like the way that I'm very particular sometimes about jewelry, and I just don't like the way that it hangs on me, but it's so cool. So it is and I don't know who made it. It is a vintage charm bracelet of these little fish.
Oh, how fun is that?
In their mouths are their little bubbles, and all of the bubbles are different colors. The pink bubble, let me find the pink one.
Well, you starting at this, Miss?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm starting this at 18. Okay. There it is. The pink bubble, which is right there, glows like the dickens. Oh, you can't.
Does it glow orange?
It glows pink.
Oh, wow.
It glows pink. So it's pink and it glows an even hotter pink. So it is all gold toned and they are all fish. And every fish has a different color bubble in its mouth. I'm going to take it off so I can measure it for you.
So Jay says that's selenium, glowing pink.
Is that oh my gosh, now I can't get it off. Is that a manganese kind of thing, only a different strand of it? Let me get a measurement.
So is it the pink bubbles? Is that the only one that glows?
The pink one is the only one that glows.
Gotcha.
It is 7 inches long when it's completely opened. And that is from this little loop right here is the little circle to this little clasp right there. And this is how it opens and closes like that. It is a little heavy. I think that's why what I don't like about it. I tend to like a lighter weight bracelet. So it is a little on the heavy side. And I just thought it was so fun. All really of the fish have like different colored they have different colored bubbles, but they all have like a blue eyeball. It's very, very cute. But if there isn't any interest in it, that's fine. I just got it and I wore it one day and I'm like, that isn't going to work for you, Misty. You will never wear that again because of the way that it feels on me. But I thought it was great.
That would be really cool if you had like a mermaid doll. You could make it into a necklace for your doll.
You could. Well, I was just thinking it would be a cute necklace.
Oh, it would be a cute necklace. You just have to add extenders on the end.
You could take it off of the charm bracelet and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different pennants for necklaces. So you could just have one, or you could make them into earrings. Earrings would be cute too. So there are 6 fishies. 6 fishes. And like I said, I don't know who made it. All right. There's no interest in it. We will keep it going.
All
I'll
right.
set that aside.
All right.
I got to remember what I've started my things at too. For a recap.
All right, we will do a recap at the end too, you guys. Okay. 16 is going to be my next one.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So, I did do a little sneak peek of this earlier. And this particular Ruthie Newton book, I have never run across it in the wild. I know that there are several of these kind of books that it's let's do this, let's play policeman, let's play fireman. This one's let's play train. And I really have never come across this one before. And it is that linen-like, so the paper kind of has a texture to mimic fabric. So it's linen-like, but there is a little bit of writing up here. It is in pencil, so that could probably be easily erased. There is a little bit of wear to the corners, which is typical. This is kind of the worst corner right here.
Yeah.
But I was like overlooking that because I was like, oh my gosh, it's a Ruthie Newton book I've never seen. So this one is from 1936 on this one. So it's really, really cute in here. So the copyright is down here in the corner, very small writing. And there's a tiny separation at the top and bottom, but it's not, totally separated or anything. But let's look at the pictures in here because it's really cute. A lot of the same little girls and boys and the little puppy that we see in some of the nursery rhyme books or the kittens and puppies book. A lot of the same characters are in here. And it's it's much larger too. So they're buying their little train tickets and getting ready to board. It's a cute little story. I have seen it before in hardcover, but not in the linen-like. So now she's got her little dolly. Look at the little kitty peeking out of the little box, peeking out the window.
That's adorable.
I love that one right there.
The little puppy.
That's so cute. Here we are. They're getting ready to go to bed in their train car.
Look at their little curls.
That spread right there is just darling. I love all the cute little faces peeking out of there. She did a great detail work. Then we've got the little puppy peeking out.
Honey.
Look how cute.
Oh, the porter's saving the day.
Oh. Here we go. I wanted to show you all of the pictures in here. Look at poor kitty. Poor kitty stuck in her box. So much fun. I loved it.
Oh,
look at them. And they're getting ready to end their journey. And even the back cover is cute.
That is adorable. Now, if you've got like a bunch of Ruthie Newton squeaks, how cute would this be as the background?
Line up the squeaks, and you have the little puppy squeak to match and everything. Yeah, so good. All right. So I see Dana just popped in there with an 18. So measurement real quick before I count it down. It does measure 12 inches by 13 and a quarter. All right. So oversized book for sure. And again, it does have the little writing right here and a little bit of wear to the corners and a little bit of separation on the cover. All right. We're going to count it down now. Tracy's in at 21. We're looking for 22 or more. So don't forget to put in those final bids as soon as the countdown starts, or any just in cases if you are actively bidding. All right. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end.
Adorable. Let's play train.
Let's play train.
My kids, when they were little, because we had a pool, and they always wanted to play mermaids. Hey, let's play mermaids.
I played mermaids too.
Yeah, mermaids. And Jaden was always the merman.
All right, there's the bid end from Kim. Thank you so much. All right, so Tracy, this is yours, but hang on. You get my second giveaway today. All right, so we're going to get a meow sticker. Meow. And then also this, you get another Ruthie Newton book. This is Peter Rabbit.
Oh
now, I'm including this one because it is completely separated. But if you know me, I can't leave my girl Ruthie behind. So you've got the whole story of Peter Rabbit in the Linen Lake. I can't remember the date on this one.
1930.
It's a 30s one as well with the scalloped edge like this. All right, so you're gonna get both. All right, congratulations, Tracy. Great. Thank you so much.
That's awesome. All right, Cupid alert. I've got 2 Cupid dolls, so this is going to be choice, and I'm starting them at $18 choice. So the first one is a cameo. They're naked. So naked alert.
Naked.
Cameo Cupid. This one is 10 inches tall. We've got cameo on the back of the neck and the back of the body. I like him naked. He does just stand. He stands real good. So whether you put crochet clothes on this doll or you have a cute little outfit, or maybe you are like Enamor Amy's mom, Mama Pam, and you can make clothes for your little doll Cupid, then here you go. Honestly, too, let me know. I'm just interested. I have a lot of doll clothes. Maybe I should bring them to another sale. They're vintage doll clothes. I need to kind of go through them and see if there's any labels on them, but they're just sitting in a box. All right, so that one's choice number 1. Great little shading on their little cheeks. So cute. Choice number 2 is this one is a Cupid Rose O'Neill, also a cameo Cupid. That one's got like a bratty squeak. So that one's
a bratty squeak.
That one is 5.5 inches tall. Is that one right there? I love the sculpt on the one that's sitting down with its little hands on his face. Okay. I will say too that Jacob the Carpetbagger, he's one of my favorite content creators on YouTube. He just went to Minnesota, the birthplace of the Cupies, and I'm thinking, well, I need.
So the big Cupista, the big gathering of the Cupid fan club in Missouri is next weekend. Next weekend. Yeah.
Amy, we need to go.
I know, we need to go. I agree.
Amy and I are going to discuss this. Amy, you and I this summer.
2025, we're going to Cupista.
Oh, I was going to say 2024, but maybe it should be. Oh, and I don't want to go
once a year, and it's next weekend, and it's
I just want to go to the museum.
Well, I want to go to the museum too, but like they have special events and things going, like when the Cupista thing is going on.
Man. If you live in if it's down near Branson, which I want to go to. I've never been to Branson.
I think it would be like a 8.5, 9 hour drive for me to get to Branson. Pretty sure.
So it's probably like a 6-hour drive for me, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Let's all meet at Branson and go to a show.
Have a Cupid party. Yeah.
Have a Cupid party. All right. I want to go to the corniest show in Branson, Missouri. Like the worst one.
That's there's plenty.
I know, but I want to go to the worst one. Okay, let's go ahead and count them down, Charlotte. Thank you guys all so much for your bids. I really appreciate it. Here we go. I want to go to the spam. I love spam, Kim. I love fried spam. So good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and count them down. This is for choice. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16J, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid in. I'm trying to decide. Mark is going to Boston. I'm trying to decide if I want to go with him or not. I don't know. I mean, I want to go to all the museums and stuff, but we would be flying, and I'm like, well, that's hard to shop. I mean, I could take an empty suitcase, but that's still, I don't know. I haven't made up my mind yet. All right, so Janet has a just in case of 30, and Dana has a just in case of 31. And there is the bid. And thank you so much, Kim. All right, so Dana at 31, you get first pick. Do you want standing or sitting? I want to go to Boston. I want to go to all the museums and stuff. I think that if I would go, it would be I would be doing more filming for the Misty show than antique shopping. Oh, hi, Nita May. All right, so Dana, let me know which one you would like. I love getting away too, Brooke. I do. And then the large one. All right, so Dana, how much was that? 30? I already forgot.
31. And then Janet, you're on deck for Thinker Cupie.
So Dana. Oh, so Janet, just let us know if you want.
She does. She wants it.
Sitting. All right, Janet. That was at 30, right?
Yes.
So, all right. Yep. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Dana.
All the Cupies.
Yep.
All right. I have a choice up next. All right. I have not had any of these pieces for a long time, and I collect these. No surprise. But I thought I would bring, and I do have the sugar bowl and the creamer of the UNESCO Winkin' Kitty today. Oh. Meow meow. Definitely a great collection to start. There's so many pieces in this line. I don't have all the pieces. There are some harder to find ones.
This is like your icon.
But yes, this is my namesake. And she's just so happy. Of course, I don't really discriminate when it comes to vintage cats. I like Miss Priss as well. But I just like the yellow and the daisies. So this one is the sugar bowl. Now I will say both pieces have 2 tiny little flea bites. Okay. The sugar bowl here, usually it's the rim of the hat or the flowers that get the most kind of wear and tear on it. But right here in the little cheek hair, do you see the tiny little white? There is a little flea bite right there. And let me set that down. And I feel like, yes, there was a tiny little rub on the back of the flower petal. It's kind of underneath the petal there on the lid. But really that's it. I don't even see any crazing on the pieces. Really nice condition. Does have the foil sticker. So that's the sugar bowl. All right. And I'm going to set that down. Let me get caught up on the chat. I see Tracy's in at 30 and Janet's in at 32. Thank you, ladies, so much. And here is the creamer. I have both of these pieces in my collection already. I'm kind of looking for the harder to find pieces right now. I don't have the teapot, the cookie jar, the planter, any of that stuff, or the tea bag holder. But I love the creamer. She's just so cute with her little winky. I love the pops of pink that they put with the yellow too. For these pieces too, and the daisies. So there's the back. Again, not really any crazing. And again, the teeniest, tiniest little, not sure with my glare here that it's, there we go. Right down there in the little cheek fur, that tiny little pinpoint flea bite. That's it. All right. The only other thing I wanted to notice here is there's a little extra nubbin right there. Of ceramic, which is a little rough to the touch. It's not a chip or anything. It's just a little extra bit of ceramic that didn't, it came out of the mold and it got stuck there and it never, it's fired on and glazed and everything. But I did want to mention that that's there. All right. It's called Winkin' Kitty, Minx. Winkin' Kitty, made by UNESCO. And they do both have their foil stickers. Okay. Measurement for the creamer is 5 by 3 1/4, and the sugar bowl is 4 1/4 by 4. All right, so we're going to do our best here. All right, so it is for choice. The winner is also open to take both pieces at their winning bid price for each, if they so choose to want to keep them together. But I thought I'd bring them as a choice because, you could have one and not the other one. All right, so we're going to count it down, looking for 33 or more on choice of the Winkin' Kitty. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meow meow. Bid end. The hardest to find piece in this series is the planter. there is a planter that goes with this set, and it's a rare one. All right, I'm going to set these down. So I can't control the computer and hold Kitch at the same time. All right. I see Tracy put in just in case of 50. Thank you so much. And there is Kim's Yellow Kitty bid end. Thank you so much. All right. So Tracy, with a just in case, you went at 33 for first choice. So let me know if you want the creamer or the sugar. You can certainly take both if you would like. And then Janet, you get second pick if Tracy doesn't take both pieces. Have I ever seen the planter in person? No, I have not ever seen it. I see other people have it in their collections. I've never run across it.
You have she wants them both.
Want them both. You got it, Tracy. Thank you so much.
Do you have the toothpick holder?
I do. So I have the salt and pepper shaker, sugar bowl creamer, the jam jar lid. I think that's all the pieces, and the toothpick holder. Yeah. So I need the teapot, cookie jar.
The expensive ones, basically.
The harder to find pieces. Yeah, that's what I need.
All right. My next item, I am starting her at 25. She is a very scarce, I would say, rare piece. And she's even more special, I think, because of what she's got on her. But she is made, she's a Yoko Becky, Japan. She's the pin cushion girl. She looks like she's saying, smell my finger to me. Pull my finger. But you see, she's got her sock. She's going to darn her sock. And it says pin cushion down here. And then you lift her up, and there is the pin cushion. She does not have any chips or cracks on her. The cool thing about her is on both pieces, it has the sticker that says sample. So out of 228, she's 195. General Becky Shoko Limited, Nagoda, Japan. And that's also on the interior of her as well. So we don't really know, but if they made so many samples and like maybe wherever she was sold at a gift shop, this was like the display. There is a glaze slip on the back right there. That's a glaze slip. It's almost like there's like a little bump of porcelain or ceramic that's right there. But isn't she great? Now, all of her dress looks like a little flower, and it's this purple and blue. And she's got her sock and her finger. Look at my finger. I think that she is really cool. I have never seen her before.
I'd never seen her before either.
And specifically, I have never came across any ceramics that had a sample sticker on it. She doesn't have any chips on her body at all either. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what. It kind of feels like it's like a sawdusty type.
That would be great to keep like really small hat pins in. You know, if you don't want to put it sewing wise, you could put little hat pins in there.
I don't know. I don't know if, because it kind of looks like she had like her sock has a thread.
So yeah, I think she's darning a sock. That's what I think she's doing.
If it looks like she's like, you know, getting ready to sew.
Or she was darning the sock and she poked her finger.
Maybe she poked her finger, because it does look like she's got like a little needle right there in her hand. Yeah. But I've never seen.
I've never seen one with a sample like that either. That's why I was like, I don't know if it's a salesman sample or something they would have in the store so you could order it. Or it was a piece that was never produced. That's really the mystery around that.
You never really know. All I say, and I couldn't find a lot of information on her, but that number, 228, 195. So in my brain, that's telling me that they made 228 of these. Yeah. And she is 196. And it's the same number on both pieces. So I don't know.
It could have been like she wasn't probably a dime store piece. It was probably like more of a higher like department store kind of piece.
A show sample. Yeah. Something like that. All right. let's go ahead and count her down. Trendlin is in at 30. Let's count her down. Oh, she is also 4 inches tall. She's 4 inches tall when she's on her base. All right, let's count her down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And I love the colors that they, good grief, Misty. I love the colors that they used.
Yeah, I like
dark
that burgundy pink.
And the blue and the yellow. She's real cute. Right, there is the bid. And thank you so much, Kim. So Trendlin, you had that just in case of 50, but you didn't need it. She is coming to you for 40. Trendlin, you win my first giveaway. Let me write your name down first. Trendlin. Okay, so Trendlin, you will get a Misty Show sticker. You're going to get a Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter sticker. You're going to get a blacklight keychain. I found these at Marshall's, or was it TJ? It was at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. These are so cute, little mini lotions.
I found those too. I was like,
aren't they adorable?
Yeah.
So you're going to get that one. And I don't know if she's still here or not, but Jessica Wessler sent me a huge bag. Actually, you're going to see that in this afternoon's video. She sent me a huge bag of scrubbies that she has made. They're the best ever, and I'm sharing the love. So
that really scratchy yarn.
These are so good. So you're going to get one of Jessica's scrubbies. So thank you so much, Trendlin. I appreciate it.
Congratulations. Yay. Okay. It wouldn't be a sale with Misty if I didn't bring a Cupie as well.
All right.
So, but I have a teeny tiny Cupe. She's itty bitty. She's itty bitty. Little baby.
Oh
Cupe.
my gosh.
She's so cute. All right. So she is celluloid. I'm going to put her up here because I think she'll probably focus a little better if I have her standing. So you can really see maybe if my camera wants to cooperate here. And it doesn't. There we go. Okay. So Glowy, I see you're 16. I will highlight that in a second. But she is celluloid. Now, she doesn't have jointed arms. And that is the dress that I found her in. I believe somebody did sew it onto her. I have added the little millinery flower. It's just wrapped around her wrist. So that could easily come off. I just thought she needed a little something, something. All right. So you can see that it's stitched on the back there with some very small string. Now I did peek under the string, and she is numbered 10/0. So what that tells me is she is actually a Rose O'Neill Cupie that would have had a little paper label here on her backside, which is no longer there. So she is a made in Germany little Cupie. All right. And she does date to the 20s. All right. And there's not really any bending in the celluloid, and the painting on her eyes is still really nice and vibrant. Yeah. So she doesn't have the movable jointed arms. Those came around a little bit later. These were kind of the first version there. Let me get caught up in the chat. All right. She is so tiny and cute. Now, measurement for her, she is 2.5 inches tall. So that's it.
Oh my gosh.
I love these tiny little babes.
In a little printer shelf, which I will say, if you come to the pop-up in June, I have several printer shelves that I will be selling.
Yeah,
I can't wait to sell some of this big stuff that I don't bring to a live sale.
Yeah. All right. So yes, the flower is not glued on or anything. So the millinery flower had little wire in it already. So it's just kind of wrapped around the end of her hand, but you can easily get that off of there. I didn't want it to be a permanent thing in case you didn't like it. But her little dress, I think it's kind of a silky material. It's not silk, but it's kind of like taffeta, some kind of material like that. It's kind of like off-white in color. Right.
I like the color that you used with the flower, the choice that you made for the flower with her dress. I think it's really, really good.
Thank you. So I'm not sure if she, like, once upon a time was a wedding topper, because I know that They did the little crepe paper outfits for the wedding cake toppers. I'm not sure. Usually these 10-0 little Cupies would have been naked to begin with, unless somebody made some sort of little clothing for her. As far as my research tells me for these.
Rose O'Neill liked for her Cupies to be naked. That's how she drew. Well, they might have had like little shoes and little hat or a little flag, but she illustrated them as naked.
I know.
That's why I like them naked.
Okay, we're going to count Cupe down. Sandra's in at 18. And again, she measures 2.5 inches. It's not the smallest. Misty, I have to show that to you. The teeniest, tiniest.
I have one. It's like this big. It's like a grain of rice.
It's bisque, yeah. It's the teeniest, tiniest Cupie. I don't know how it ever got lost, but all right, we're going to count her down. We're looking for 19 or more. 20.
Oh, she could be a flower girl.
19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
Oh my gosh.
6, 5, 4.
She's such a
3,
bragger.
2, 1. Bid end. Oh, that's sewing Susan.
She's such a bragger. She's so smug in her abilities to sew. I'm just jealous of her, honestly. That's my deal with her because I wish I could sew. I took a class to sew and I still can't sew.
Okay.
Using
bid end is in. Thank you so much, Kim. So Glowy had a just in case of 42 over Sandra's 18. So Glowy's going to take it for $19. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Carol.
I think I don't like sewing because it's too mathy. You got to do measuring. Anything
quilting is mathy. I don't do quilting. So
anything with numbers,
no.
That is not my thing. Well, I happen to have, whenever I have a sale with Amie, I have to bring something that's a deer. See what we do? So I've got these, Amie, I'm going to start them at 25. You're going to get both of them. They are the Bambi. Now, I say Bambi very loosely because they are not Disney licensed. So they are made to look like Bambi. They're not Disney licensed, but they're bookends. I do like that the sculpt is a little different on them as well. So they don't look like it's the exact same deer. Now, the felt on the bottom is pretty worn. So I will say that. But there aren't any chips on these at all. Their faces look a little crazy-eyed. He's looking at you awfully funny there. This one is. But there is their back. And I like how the little dots of paint on their back it's raised.
It's raised.
Yeah, almost like a moirage in a way. So they are, I know I wrote down 6 inches tall from the bottom to the very tippy top of the base. They do have the Japan sticker. The odd thing about these is this one is a little bit heavier than this one. Like weight-wise.
Yeah.
And they have 2 different colored felts.
I very rarely see the pair of these anymore. I usually just see one. Yeah.
I'm honestly wondering if they even sold them as a set.
I don't know.
Because I'm like you, I've never seen 2 of them together. But I did find these 2 and I bought them together. But I think if you've got a collection of little golden books or, some vintage books, in my preview yesterday, because I have a collection of like old Hollywood history and actors and actresses books. So you can show off your books in your kitschy deer book ends. Or if you can put them on 2 different shelves too, by just using the books at the end of your bookshelf and just putting one at the end to weigh it down. So you could put them in 2 different rooms if you wanted to. All right. So Charlotte is in. Oh, Moriage is just like raised paint, almost like an old timey puffy paint, if you will.
That's a good way to describe it.
Yeah. You remember puffy paint, Amie?
I do. Oh yes. So many t-shirts had puffy paint.
Yeah. Someone's like an old timey puffy paint.
Do they even make that anymore?
I bet you they do. Tulip. Remember Tulip was the brand?
Yeah.
I bet you they do.
They had glow in the dark puffy paint too.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And then if you got the hankering, you just peel it off, and then you were left with just the outline. Okay. Anyway, because you start it, and then you have to keep peeling it off the rest of the way.
Oh, they still make it, Brooke says. Okay. Well, I might have to look at the craft store the next time I go.
We have a puffy paint. We should make t-shirts, puffy paint t-shirts for our December pop-up. Did you guys know that the first Saturday of December of 2024, Amy's going to be at the pop-up?
No, because you haven't talked about it yet.
Oh, I haven't?
No.
Well, I just did.
Surprise.
That's going to be the first Saturday of December. It's going to be Christmas.
It's not just me, though. There's going to be other people. It's not just me.
Do you want me to say who else?
If you want, it's your pop-up.
Should I let the cat out of the bag?
If you want to.
Well, Mother Tuckers, Jason and Tina, Garden Guy Bill, and an Amber Amy. And maybe a couple more people.
It's going to be Christmas overload is what it's going to be.
It's going to be loud in here. That's all I know.
Amazing. Yeah.
It's going to be real loud. And there's also, on that day, there is also a Christmas nighttime parade with the Shriners and their little cars. Santa's going to be here. The reindeer. It's a big thing. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to count these down. Charlotte is in at 28. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. No, I don't have that date yet. I need to figure that out. I really do, Janine. Hi, Mark. Everybody say hi to Mark.
Hi, Mark.
You look tired. He's had a long week. He's ready to quit.
Oh, that long, huh?
No,
all right. I think Charlotte put in a just in case, but she didn't need it.
So I think everyone's saying hi to you. Charlotte, they're coming to you for $28. Thank you so very much.
Congratulations. Yay. All right. And hi, Dee. I saw Dee popped in there. All right. My next item is my highest item of the sale today. When I think I bought these in January. I don't know. I've had them a long time. And I was like, I have to do these with Misty because I don't know. They just needed to come to a Misty sale. And they're pretty amazing. Okay. So here we go.
Oh my.
And I'm going to show you everything that's in here. All right.
I don't like the wood part of it.
We've got the Walco Pixie Puppets. Now the box is not the greatest of condition. All right. Actually, when I bought it, it had like a gift bag taped over the hole. And I found some plastic sheet protectors that I cut out and made the window back on the box. All right. But there's some tear at the box. There's some taping at the corners. All right. But it's not really the box at all. It's not the box. It's what's inside the box. All right. And this is from 1958. Okay. And originally, this would be how it would come. And I'm going to take stuff out and show it to you a little bit better so you can see what's going on in here. I saw William come in. All right. Yep. Let me get that up on the screen. Okay. So these are spun cotton head things. Okay. So there's some in here that I know that the head alone is like worth $40. All right. So we've got a bunch of different characters. So we've got spun cotton heads of different holidays, different characters.
Oh my gosh, look at the red eyes.
So we've got Abe Lincoln up here. I think this is a little like St. Patty's Day girl. She's got a little shamrock on her head. And I'm going to flip them around to at some point so you can see the other ones. We've got Santa. We've got Uncle Sam. We've got a pumpkin head. And then we're going to flip them around here and look at the other side. There is an Easter bunny.
Oh my gosh.
2 clowns.
Yeah.
Looks like there's 2 clowns. I'm not sure what that guy's supposed to be. And
leprechaun. I wonder if he's supposed to be a
little feather in his cap. I'm not sure who he's supposed to be.
I wonder if he's supposed to be a leprechaun.
I believe, let me look at my notes. There's 18 total spun heads in here. And then I'll show you the rest, what you do with them. So then we've got a little elephant. Look at his little trunk.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure. Maybe that's a pilgrim lady.
Yep.
I think. Look at the witch.
I love her.
And her curly little hair. And then look at the chef guy.
He's so big.
He's so happy. Look at his little hat.
Right, Becca?
And then we'll flip it around. We've got a little graduation girl. I think this is a pilgrim guy. And little blondie here. I'm not sure. Maybe she's supposed to be an angel. She has a little silver on her. And then the Halloween skeleton.
I love that one.
How cool are those? So these are the heads and the bodies. And then it comes with, there's all the bases are in here. So you take the head is the body. Okay. And then you attach it to chenille stems that are in here to make the arms and the legs. Okay. To attach to the base. And there's also one that's completed in here. It's a little dog.
I have one of these, and now it dawned
on me.
Michael
had some of these too a couple months ago that were completed from. They did make different sets of these as well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you guys. I'm really not paying attention to the chat at all. And then we've got beads in here, all wooden beads to make the bodies and the arms, and make them whatever color that you want, so that you can make them into the little figurines that stand up on their own. How fun is that? So you can make Halloween ones and Christmas ones, all the holidays. So that's all the heads that are in there. There's 18 total, and there's 18 bases. I didn't count the chenille stems, but there's a huge bag, and I didn't count the beads.
Oh, why didn't you count them all? Count all those beads, Amy. We want to
count all them beads. I don't know. There's a whole bunch in there. This is how I found it. So I wanted to make sure that there was bases in there so that you could actually put these together if you wanted to. How fun is that? So you get the whole set. All right.
Wow.
Yeah. Again, from 1958. So pretty amazing. I'd never run across these before in the box, so I thought they were fantastic. These came from, Springfield Antique Center, January. That's how long I've been hanging on to these. Because I just thought that they were fascinating. I was like,
sometimes you buy things, right?
Keep these and do something crafty with these.
Sometimes we buy things and then we do hold just because we're just not ready. Like I'm just like, I just have it. I don't have it in my home, but I have it near me. I don't know. It's just weird. We like to. Hi, Jason.
Hey, Jason. Just like the Halloween heads, like all the different holiday ones in here. Like I've seen just the heads themselves, like are just crazy. So to have a whole box full, like, and whoever wins this, if you actually make any, you have to send me pictures. Like I have to see your creations. Okay. All right. We are going to do a countdown. I've spent a lot of time on these. I do apologize. I wanted to show you all the things that you're getting in the box. All right. So Lisa's in at 46. So we're looking for 47 or more on the whole set. There's 18 total spun heads, 18 bases, plus all the parts to make their bodies and everything in there, and the bonus little dog that's already put together. All right. So Binks is in at 47. So we're looking for 48 or more. I'm going to count it down now. Don't forget to put in your just in cases if you're actively bidding, or any final bids. Don't wait too long to put them in. All right. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I think the Halloween ones are my favorite that are in there. I love the witch and the pumpkin man.
Halloween's always my favorite.
Sorry, I know. Jason, Halloween stuff
better than Christmas.
It's hard to find anyways. All right. There's the bid end from Kim. Thank you so much, Kim. All right. So Jamie put in a 50. Courtney put in a just in case of 79.
Yeah.
But William put in a just in case of 180. So Mr. William, this is coming to you for $80. Congratulations. William, are you going to get crafty? You have to send me pictures. You really, really, really do. You have to let me know.
Yeah, I want to see these creations. Well, I saved because I am selling bits of my own personal collection because, we want to eventually live in a camper. Oh, in an RV, not in a camper. I do have some stipulations to this deal, but I have so many of these because I buy them up. I got big ones. I got little ones. I got a lot of sizes of them, but this one is in one of the nicest shapes. Now you can
So
see,
cute.
oh, and Amie, I'm starting her at 20. You can see someone got a little bit slap happy when they painted her eyeball. She got 3 eyes. She got a little drip.
I think you could, if you really wanted to, you could get some, some paint and just cover up the little dribble.
I kind of like her like that, though. She's got personality.
She does.
Now, her little wings are blue. Now, she was supposed to have been a bank, but they never drilled the hole in her head. So she's not, and she doesn't have she would have been made to be a smash bank. She would have never have had a stopper anyway, but they never drilled her hole. So she was a carnival prize. This is the kind of carnival that I want to go to. I would pay a lot of money to play the games at a carnival if they were giving these out.
If we ever get the chance to go back in time, we have so much stuff that we have to do.
I know.
We have to go to the carnival. We have to go to Woolworths. There's so much to do.
We need to make anyway. Yes, she is chalkware. She's chalkware, and she is 12 inches tall. But her paint, other than she got that little extra paint on her eyeball, is really, really nice. Now, they did spray these with paint, so there's like extra spray on her arms and stuff. But I've seen these before. Actually, I own some of these that are just in like not really good condition, but I can't resist them when I find them. But I've got them in yellow and green, and I think I've got one in red, different color little dresses. But she's not. She's supposed to be a Cupid, but she's not like Rose O'Neal or anything. She's bootleg. Yeah. She's bootleg.
I couldn't imagine trying to smash that cute face to get any.
Right?
No
way. But her paint is in such good condition. Even her little green socks. And she doesn't have any chips or cracks on her. All right. So Janet is in at 30, and we're going to go ahead and count her down. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. I remember my mall when I was a little girl had a Woolworth still in it.
Mine too.
And I remember going in there because they had the little lunch counter, but I remember they had where they would sell birds and like little animals.
Yep.
And I always would go in there and look at the little mice, the little iguanas, hamsters.
We still had a Woolworths in the 80s. I remember it too.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Kim. And I think this is going to Janet. Okay, Janet. Wait, Janet. Let me write your name down. You win my next giveaway. Janet, you will win a Misty Show sticker, a Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter sticker, a black light keychain. And I will say, I always have to say this because these, I used to get the ones that you pushed in. These you have to slide to turn on. You're going to get a cute little kitschy lotion for your purse with a little poodle. And you're going to get one of Jessica's scrubbies. These are so good. I need to commission Jessica to send me a whole big bag of them because I want to, like, another bag.
Yeah.
I want to do them as giveaways because they are really fantastic. But thank you so much, Janet.
Congratulations, Janet. All right. This is our last round, you guys. And we will do a little recap after this round.
Well, I did all my 12, but I went before you. So this is your last round, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Because I can go grab something.
But you have stuff to bring back, right, Misty?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So my last item is going to start at $12. And I have, this was another find from my Pennsylvania travels. This cutie pie little pupper dog.
Oh my God.
This is a bisque figurine. Now, I usually don't pick up bisque figurines unless they're super duper cute. And this one is just darling. So she is a Napco little bisque figurine. Now, there would have been a foil sticker down here. There is like the square like remnant of where it used to be with the little adhesive there, but it's no longer present. But there's no chips on her. I love her little face, how she's painted with those eyelashes. And she does have little applied flowers up in her fur. There's no chipping, which is amazing. It's very hard to find these with applied flowers without any chips or flea bites. There's nothing going on with the flowers up there. Cute little sculpt on her. I like the just simple little brown. She's got a little curly cute tail back there in the back. She is a little bit larger for the little bisque. Usually it's the bisque miniatures that I come across that NAPCO did, not these larger figurines. But there is a whole series of different animals. I think there's 8 different animals in this particular series that they did. And measurement for this is 3 1/4 inches tall and 2 3/4 inches at the ears. Super cute. I don't know what kind of dog that's supposed to be, but it's cute, whatever it is.
Adorable.
I love her. I found a cat as well. I should have brought both of them, but I just brought the puppy. So we'll bring the kitty to another one. But yeah, really cute. There's, I know there's a bird. There's an elephant, a mouse. I can't think. There's a raccoon. There's a skunk. I think there's a deer. There's a lot. There's a lot in that little series. Oh my goodness. I'm so behind on the chat. I'm so sorry, you guys. Janet, I see you're 13. And we're going to count it down. We're looking for 14 or more. Thank you guys again for hanging out with us on a Friday afternoon. You guys, thank you, thank you. We're going to count her down. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Puppy bed end.
It looks like Michael's little Louie.
Oh, it does. Yes.
Yo, Yui boy.
All right. There's the puppy bed end from Kim. Thank you so much, Kim. All right, Janet, puppy is coming to you. Thank you so much. All right. Let me get Misty back over here. So we are going to do a recap.
I have 3 things to recap.
Okay.
So my first item is starting at $14, and it is a NAPCO May Angel. This is the one that we're like, what do you have in your hands, girl? Flowers? I think flowers. They are pink. Like this is pink up here. She doesn't have any chips, cracks, or flaws on her. She is the A series, so she's one of the first ones. And she is 4 inches tall. 4 inches tall for the May Angel, starting at 14. How do you do your recaps, Amy?
Usually like type into the chat if you want to claim something.
Okay.
You know.
All right. So
Kim's.
Okay, so 14. So I'm going to do a quick countdown, Kim. So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid in. She looks tired.
She's had a day.
It's gonna be May. It's gonna be May. So Kim, she might be coming to you, girl, for 14. She is. All right, Kim, she is coming to you. Do you want me to do my other ones, or do you want to do yours?
Oh, you can go right ahead and do it. I don't have anything to recap.
Okay. So my next one is, this is our Mobley, who is zombie Mobley. He is coming back from the dead. He doesn't squeak. He has a hole in his bottom, but he still looks really cute, and he's got cloudy eyes. He still is darling. He is also starting at 14. If there's any interest in this guy, still looks great on a shelf. I think that is nail polish. I have been saying that all the squeaks that I've been selling in as found condition, because I have so many of them that I do not have time to sit and handle all of these and clean them all. So they are, and honestly, when I buy these and I keep them for myself, I don't do anything to them. I keep them in as found condition. So he is going to be 14 if there's any interest in him. And then the last thing I had is this fantastic vintage charm bracelet with all of the fish on them. The pink stone on this fish is the only one that fluoresces. All of the other ones, wait.
Oh, that's a different color.
The yellow one fluoresces. Yellow and pink. Those two fluoresce. It is a vintage charm bracelet with these great fish with a little balls of bubbles. Oh, I didn't say. This one I am starting at 18. This one is a 7-inch drop on your wrist. The charms are a little heavy, so just keep that in mind if you're interested in it. But it is really, really cute. I bought it for myself, but then I put it on. I'm like, you're not going to wear that, Misty. So, all right. And those were my recaps.
That was it. All right. Yep. Get us back here on the screen.
Yay!
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this afternoon. Thank you for being here. Even if you guys were just here in the chat, that is totally fine with us. We just
absolutely
your support and hanging out in the chat. So thank you guys so much. And big thank you to Kim for being our bid ender today. Thank you so much, Kim, for helping out. And thank you to Karen and Ruthie and Shanna for helping out in the chat as well. You ladies are awesome. We can't do live sales without you guys. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
And Misty, thank you for coming over.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Oh, Shirley, you missed it. You got to watch the replay though. All right.
Yeah.
Got to hang out okay. So Misty, what do you got going on this week?
Tuesday, I have my normal live sale at 1:00 Eastern on my channel with Michael, the Cult of Vintage. And then Tuesday, starting at 5 p.m. Eastern, over on Virtual Antique Marketplace, we have the Tuesday Quickies. So up until midnight, there are sales every half an hour. It's sort of like the Blitz, only it's on a Tuesday and it's every week. So it's a really fast-paced sale with several different, I think there was 14 or 15 sellers. So that is Tuesday. And then next Friday, a week from today at 5 p.m. is the ephemera train over on Vamp, which is virtualantiquemarketplace.com. So I am going to be working tomorrow to start to get that catalog up and ready. If you are wanting to come to the Tuesday sale, I have my catalog in Vamp up and ready. You can put in pre-bids. You can put in max bids. If you can't be there, you can put in your max bid and it'll bid for you. So that's a really good thing if you're live selling on there. And then we are going to do the upcoming Blitz, which is going to be on the 28th and 29th of April. Oh, sorry. And the Mother's Day. The Mother's Day parade is on the 26th.
Gotcha. Lots going on over on Virtual Antique Marketplace. There is a link down in the description of the video if you guys haven't checked it out yet. It's down there. I've been listing stuff the past couple of days over there too. I've got more to list. I didn't get through everything yet.
Every time Amie lists something, she sells it.
If you guys didn't come to Wednesday, and the Abraham Palatnik Pelican didn't get claimed in the sale, so it's over on Vamp now.
Yeah.
If that is your kind of jam, the mid-century Opticart goodness, that's over there. I've got some more kits to list over there too. Hopefully this weekend I will get more up there, but I love to list over there. It's super easy. So
it is.
And everybody.
If you are interested in becoming a seller on Vamp, all you have to do is fill out the application. We have almost 700 applications that we're still going through.
Wow.
But and we only do onboarding once a month. But if you do, please include any links that you may have if you are selling on other platforms. But I also want to stress, if you have never sold on any sell platform before and you want to give it a try, please note that in your application as well. It helps us group people. We don't discriminate if you've never sold or if you've never sold online before. It's something that we will help you with. So just note that in your application.
Yeah, go check it out if you haven't. And it's free to create an account over there. browse and everything. And then you can check out the live sales and all that too. So thank you guys again so much for being here. I have next Wednesday. So I have fantastic finds every Wednesday over on Mother Tucker's Antiques YouTube channel. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern every Wednesday. So that's what I have coming up sale wise. Don't forget, if you haven't emailed us your information so we can get your goodies to you. If you guys were new to either of us tonight, make sure and email us. Or if it's been a while, you can certainly send your information. Again, it's so much easier to just do that. And then it's at the top of our email list when we go to send out our invoices. So make sure and do that. And if you guys need something else to do this evening, there are some more things going on at YouTube tonight I wanted to mention. So it's 6 p.m. Eastern over on Catherine Young's channel. She is having a sale tonight. And then Jason at Mother Tucker's on Mother Tucker's channel, they're having the Valentino's sale, variety sale at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then Fatbird Finds, of course, is having Flippin' and Sippin', and they do the early bird hour starting at 9 p.m. Eastern. So that's all the fun things going on tonight. So if you guys need something else fun to do tonight, definitely go check out those channels if you haven't already. And thank you guys again so much for hanging out with us today. Such a fun sale. We appreciate you guys so much. And thank you again. Have a good rest of your evening. All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.